Howdy catties, aloha, how you going? Good, I hope. Here's a quick little weekly walkabout at the collector. It's been crazy busy in here again this week. I think we've managed to whack an auction together. There's some good stuff. Nice little Continental 800 silver little box there with the embossed lid and decoration. Lovely little thing. Some cool cigarette cards over the back. Football and other sport. These are interesting little cigarette sort of redemption cards. They're very thin paper. I think you handed them in to get a free little present or prize or something, so it's quite unusual to see ones that haven't been handed in. Nice little Melbourne 56 new old stock Olympics brooch there, made in Austria. Nice little ivory letter opener. Really quite a nice costume jewellery pendant slash brooch over the back there with the twin dolphins. No marks, but in the style of Joseph Hollywood. Nice thing. There's a Don Simpson, Simpson's original Melbourne or Sydney costume jeweller, sterling silver brooch over the back in the box. Really nice thing as well. Gents Tag Heuer watch in the box with all the paperwork to go with it. Some GT Ford badges off an XW GT Falcon. More nice little brooches, more cigarette cards. Sort of new old stock 50s costume jewellery over the back there. Interesting little lot of cards of all sort of World War One themed. This is nice, a little tribal sort of necklace there. Some nice old Zippo cigarette lighters and some more new old stock costume jewellery. So lots of nice stuff in the jewellery cabinet this week. Now what other gear have we got? We've got some of these cool tables with like an inset resin guitar, Stratocaster in the top. He's pretty cool actually, the old concrete planter with the emus running around the sides of it. Nice big display cabinet, big modern one there with all the shelves and everything to go with it. Little step bookshelves, lovely cedar chest. Cute little smoker stand there. Pretty wacky big sort of bloody heat lamp or sun lamp or whatever it actually is. There's a nice little mirrors there with a frosted lyrebird on it. Another one of the tables, this one sort of inset Coca-Cola theme with yo-yos and bottles of Coke and stuff in the table. Another big sort of Riga flamethrower thing for burning off weeds and stuff. Cool little high chair. Kiss t-shirt from the 2001 tour. Got some nice industrial sort of stacking shelves there. Some stereo equipment. This little bit can hang over the back there. Nice old Atlantic tin. Eskies. Heaps of cool stuff. Boxes of records. Nice little lot of retro stuff up the top there. Old gramophone. Santa's throne. A couple of hair dryers. Come in handy at the moment actually. Big groups and stereo equipment. A couple of other nice frosted mirrors there with the boats. Good lots of books and stuff. Boxing gloves and Bruce Lee videos. Nice big lots of EP. Big jardiniere there or vase with all the walking sticks in it. Fishing rods and stuff. It's just turned up. A nice semi-acoustic guitar in there. Nice big box of toys. There's some vintage Master of the Universe stuff and there's some transforming McDonald's toys in there as well, which are actually pretty early as far as McDonald's toys go. Pretty cool big Australian school oil there of the river. Another nice big one here as well in an impressive gilt frame with a couple of fishermen fishing off down on the right hand side there. This is nice. This is a big William Ferguson or Bill Ferguson oil. Black Man Searching for Gold. Really nice thing. 1960s piece. This is nice. Another original Trechikov print there. Well, the prices have been decreasing on those things. I think we had one a couple of weeks ago only bring 120 bucks. And this is nice. Who's this? Janis Andriksons. Another Latvian blue brush group artist. This is a nice thing. Nice thing. Nice. Different palette being used. The colours and stuff. Quite a nice picture. What else have we got? Little tins and stuff. Nice Victorian chairs. It's a nice little Kendall chair there with a sort of shaped back. This looks like a Rambler one as well with a shaped back, just needs new vinyl on the seat. Little Cartel wine table. Nice little group there with a little pic photograph of the Bubba. Little tub chair's cute. There's a nice little stools as well with a sort of clear perspex. Corner chair. Nice big original frame print over the back as well. Overlocker and a sewing machine. There's heaps of stuff this week. Records, Black Sabbath, Blondie, The Damned, bit of Peter Tosh, renewed pottery, retro stuff, some good Australian pottery down the bottom there, Christmas ornaments, more good records and cameras, laser discs, Lou Reed records, deep purple stuff. She's actually quite nice, the big Edwardian plasterware figure there of the water carrier. She's lovely. Another nativity set, some good Beatles records. Lou Reed, Patti Smith. Heaps of good albums this week. Heaps of good albums. Nice big box of motoring stuff. There's a fantastic old sort of hot rod chrome exhaust tip in there, which would be good on my Mitsubishi Express van. There's a lot of sort of oriental china. A couple of nice Caltex tin. Mobile grease tins of Ripper. Lockheed brake fluid. There's a nice little William Vickery Herd watercolours. Tiny little things they are, they're lovely little things. I kind of like the big donkey, plasterware donkey pulling the cart. There you go, how's that big cigarette lighter? Big pistol cigarette lighter. More cigarette lighters and watches and stuff. Ephemera. Cards, Dick Tracy set. What else have we got? Nice big lots of glass. This clock from Las Vegas is fantastic with all the dice on it. Some Frank Zappa vinyl. Couple of bits of Dersingham English studio pottery there. One of them signed with the artist monogram. Lovely big hat box. Here's a nice little case. Some nice things. It's one of the nicest boot scrapers I think I've seen with the sphinxes either side. These are all WEG posters here. Couple of nice bits and some Fenton uranium glass over the back. It glows under a UV light. Lovely clock. Nice bit of WMF there we've put with a French bit of deco glass. There's a little bit of damage on the French bit though, which is a bit of a shame. A good lot of Eastern stuff. This little vessel over the back's all hand painted. It's a lovely, lovely thing, like paper mache over metal. West German little pot's nice. Little group of unusual Australian stuff. Little Stephen graph. There's a lovely bit, The Death of Nelson. Beautiful Art Nouveau frame with a photograph. Little bits of Clasone, cute. Beatles White Album, nice bits of glass. This is a lovely photograph there by Arthur Jordan of Eagle Rock down at Warrnambool. I like this little Aboriginal bark painting, here's a nice little bit. Nice little renewed pot there as well. Little night light's cute with the ivory ring in the middle there. Anyway guys, got another big sale this week. It's been flat knacker busy as in here. Hopefully you saw something you liked. If you didn't, bad bloody luck.